How my story begins. My Uncle Ben and Aunt May raised me like a son. They never had much money, though. I thought my powers could help make up for that. The last time I saw Uncle Ben alive, we argued. I took out my frustration in the ring. Poor Bonesaw never even saw me coming.
Come on, Mr. Nice Guy!
The fight promoter cheated me, so I didn't think it was my problem when he got robbed.
Somebody! Stop him!
12 Henry, call back on that 187 in connection with the carjacking at the 42nd Street Library.
10-4. Suspect is believed to be a member of the Skulls gang. Proceed with caution.
Uncle Ben. Murdered. I have to find the guy who did it. There's nothing Peter Parker can do at this point. But Spider-Man is a different story. Supposed to be the Skulls territory. I'll find Uncle Ben's killer if I have to go through every one of the Skulls to do it.
Here's a tip for when you're on the side of a building. If you press the zip line button, you'll zip in the direction you're crawling. Of course, you'd know this if you played the basic tutorial, but I guess you're just cooler than the rest of us.
Huh? Looks like the freak wants to play.
They didn't know anything, but I'm just getting started.
What the... Who's that?
Another dead end. Well, one of these losers is gonna give me some answers.
Circus and... Ah! What's with the getup, chump?
Nothing. I'm sure I'm getting warmer, though. That murderer can't get away from me.
Hey, you! Who's that? Ah!
A carjacker killed an old man earlier today. The killer's a skull. Where is he?
I can't tell you. He killed me.
What makes you think I won't?
Ah! No! The guy you want to spike. He's probably in that old shipping warehouse. It's right on the river. That's all I know.
Thanks. Sounds like the police are closing in. They can have whatever's left after I'm done.
Huh, what's this door doing open? Man, people gotta be more careful. The cops could show up at any time.
You see those heavily shadowed areas? Whenever you're in a shadowed spot like that, you become invisible to the bad guys.
What's with the get? Circus in town? Looks like the freak wants to play.
Back off, ugly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tear you to pieces.
Hey, you!
Take you down.
If you hold down the Y button, you can web up an enemy, stopping him in his tracks. But he'll break out sooner or later, though, so don't get too comfy. Just for giggles, press the punch button near an object to try picking it up. Press punch again to throw it. Don't have time to pick it up? Too lazy? No problem. The kick button will launch an item without picking it up. There. Was that simple enough for you? Or should I play the whole game for you?
Stop right there, murderer!
Huh? What the?
Don't let him through!
I got the door fuse, boss. He ain't getting through. Who's that? Hey, you!
Out of my way.
Let's smear him!
You messed with the wrong guy.
Let's smear him!
When you see a vent cover on the ground, try looking up. Duh. See, chances are there's an open air vent overhead. Try looking for air vents in ceilings or walls when you're having trouble figuring out where to go next.
Who's that?
I can't let anything stop me. I have to find a way to shut off the power so I can get through.
Okay, now just in case you don't know already, you can activate a console or switch by standing next to it, facing it, and pressing the punch button. Go ahead. Give it a shot. You never know what might happen. Oh, seriously, go ahead. It'll be fine. Go ahead.
That should do it. Now to find the guy who killed Uncle Ben. They've taken a fuse out of the control panel. I'll have to get that back if I want to open that door. They've taken a fuse out of the control panel. I'll have to get that back if I want to open that door.
Looks like the freak wants to...
I'm gonna take you down.
What's with the get
You ain't getting this fuse. Better take off while you still can.
Easy to say that behind a locked door, coward. That's where I need to be. Now I just need to find a way to get there. So that takes care of that. Now to get that fuse.
Circus in town?
This fuse should get that door open. This is where the fuse goes. Now I've got you!
Hey, you! How you like me? You lost, kid? You beat those... Who's that?
I'm gonna tear you to pieces.
He doesn't look so tough. Who's that? Hey, you!
Out of my way.
Look at you. You think you're pretty tough, huh? How you like me now, punk?
I'm gonna take you down.
If you press the right thumbstick button, you'll enter look-around mode. In this mode, a targeting reticle will appear, which you can aim with the right thumbstick. When the reticle turns green, you're in zip range. Press the left trigger to zip to the point you're looking at, or press the right thumbstick button again to exit look-around mode.
Hey, you! You lost, kid? That's what you get up, chump. Who's that?
Out of my way. Back off, ugly. Pieces.
Circus in town? Looks like the freak wants to play.
You messed with the wrong guy.
Mess with the skulls, you pay the price. Look at you.
You know, nothing's more embarrassing than getting whacked by some cheeseball thug you lost track of. But if you press the white button, you'll lock the camera view to your enemy so you can keep track of where he is. You can then move the right thumbstick to switch between multiple enemies.
Better save this for when I need it.
Lead freak!
You aren't getting away from me, murderer!
Shut up!
Ah, I can't see!
I got you now, you jerk! Get away from me! I gotta get away from this guy! Get away from me!
Ah! Those flash grenades are nasty!
He's up there somewhere. I can hear him. You don't scare me, you freak. I got you now, you jerk. I gotta get away from this guy.
No! You! Not you!
Stay back! I'm warning you, you psycho!
I could have stopped you at the fight promoter's office. I could have saved Uncle Ben.
These are the years when a man becomes the man he's going to be for the rest of his life. Just be careful who you change into. You're feeling this power of becoming a man, and with this great power comes great responsibility.
Uncle Ben. Nothing could ever fill the hole left when he died. Those wounds never really heal. The beautiful redhead is Mary Jane Watson. The guy is Harry Osborn, my best friend. They stuck with me after Uncle Ben died. Harry's dad, Norman, was great too. He even let Harry and me stay in one of the apartments he owned after we graduated and moved into the city. I got a job with the Daily Bugle, taking pictures of myself. Life sure is strange sometimes. No matter how much you want to hold on to a moment, you can't stop time from moving on.
General Slocum has given Oscorp a week to prove that we can develop a working serum. Or we are going to lose the contract to Quest Labs, given how much we have invested in this research. Losing the contract could bankrupt Oscorp. I can only assume that Spider-Man relates to our problem in some way.
Yes, Mr. Osborn, as that video showed, Spider-Man possesses all the attributes our project hopes to create. We hypothesize that he has augmented spider DNA in his system and feel certain that an analysis of his blood will enable us to complete our serum. We can modify the hunter-killers to track this DNA signature and capture Spider-Man.
Do it.
Well, if I want to get paid this week, I'd better come up with some photos for Jonah. The city's been quiet, so I guess I'm gonna have to settle for some aerial acrobatics. I can get in some practice while I'm at it. I should start with my web breaking. If I jump while I'm swinging, I can totally change direction and start. Couple of nice shots. But nothing JJ's gonna pay top dollar for. I need to get a little fancier. That target I set up should do the trick. I'll just lock onto it and swing past it a couple of times. That was okay, but the shots need more action. This time, after I lock onto the target, I'll shoot some webbing at it. Since I'm locked on, I should be pretty accurate, even though I'm swinging. Not bad. That should do it. Off already. Okay, I have those shots for JJ. Gotta get back to the Bugle, collect my money, and get my rent paid. Uh-oh. I don't know what that thing is, but something tells me it isn't friendly. These guys are really persistent. These things just keep coming. So who do I know who has an army of flying attack bots? If I can't get rid of these flying nuisances, I'll never get out of here. You aren't from the future. I know I've made some enemies, but this is a bit much. You aren't from the future or something lame like that, right? You aren't from the future or something lame like that, right? Dead or alive. They're lousy shots, but there sure are a lot of them. You aren't from the future or something lame like that, right? That's the last of them. But who sent them? What's going on over here? Who the heck? He sure took off in a hurry. Yikes! Not so fast.
Come on, move it! This wall is coming down. It was only a matter of time before we had to deal with Spider-Man. Let's take care of security and get some hostages.
We've got a situation here. We need backup.
Backup is on the way.
Don't know who this creep is, but he's easy to follow.
Look out! Oh! You're gone. Oh.
Having fun yet?
Dibs on the spider.
Freeze! Sorry, no autographs.
Let's get serious.
Shall we dance?
Come along quietly.
Let's get serious. Don't mess with the bell. I'm taking it. Web Slinger's here. You're gone.
So you must be Quilt Man, Padded Pete, Mr. Triple Ply? Oh, I've got it. The cushion.
I'm the shocker. I tell you not to forget it, but you won't be around long enough to worry about that. Now say goodbye to Mr. Innocent Bystander, sucker.
Tell me about it.
Help! What's going on?
You really ought to pay more attention.
I got you back. Hit him where it hurts.
Dumb and ugly.
Let's get serious. Heads up! Oh! You're nothing special. No!
Can I cut in?
You're
right there.
Those.
Up against the wall. Don't move. Yeah, you're under arrest.
Having fun yet?
I'm taking you out.
That's the last of the goons. Uh-oh, someone's coming.
That freak's made a mess of things. I got a score to settle now. Come on, boys. Let's get out of here. All right, listen up. Spider-Man's gonna be right behind us. When he gets down here, ambush him. There's no way we're giving up a score this big to some clown in red tights.
Looks like the welcome wagon's already here.
Look out! Oh! Oh!
key to that door, I presume. This current is strong.
Heads up! Yawn. Dibs on the spider. Dibs on the spider. Lost him!
Looks like there's another switch I need to hit too.
Web slinger's here!
That opened the door. I'd better pick up the pace before I lose Shocker.
Heads up! Look out! Web slinger's here!
It's time to stop that freak. Vic, make it happen!
I'm on it. Look out! You're gone. Heads up! You aren't.
Top of your class in cowardly running, I see. Better save this for when I need it. This'll come in handy. Now to shut off that water and get Shocker. That'll do it. Where did Shocker find all you guys?
I got
Is there
your
a
back.
website or something?
Dibs on the spider.
Another locked door. I'll have to find the key.
Web slinger's here! Right behind you. Let's get him! Don't let him.
And ugly. I'm ready to get out of this sewer. I hope this key does the trick. Shocker! He's heading into the subway tunnels. I have to stop him fast. I gotta give him credit. Shocker's a fast runner. Holy! Come on, Shock. You know I can't let you run around down here without a chaperone.
That's it, Web Slinger. You've been riding me long enough. I'm gonna finish you once and for all. Come on, freak. You need to learn a lesson, and Shocker's School of Hard Knocks is now open.
Give me a break, Shock. I can't believe you have any class, let alone a whole school worth.
second, you'll be nothing but a red smear and hungry.
Subtlety isn't in your vocabulary, is it?
Ready to rock and roll, web slinger.
Blah, blah, wow! I think I've seen those shock gloves before. Which catalogs do you subscribe to? Looks like your flying friend's getting your share of the loot, too. Where'd he get off to, anyway?
Oh, if I don't get mine, Vulture isn't getting his. He had some workshop set up in the old clock tower on the Lower East Side.
Vulture, huh? Thanks, Shocker. Give my regards to my fans in the Slammer. This is some nest.
I hope this is a warm enough welcome for you, insect. I'd come down there, but you seem busy, Spider-Man.
Hey, I can make time for you.
You're becoming a thorn in my side. Today, you die, Spider-Man!
Ah, yes. The old swinging log of doom trick. That one never gets old. Who's your landlord, Vulture? Quasimodo? That's one heck of a doorbell Vulture's got. Must be a pain to get groceries up here.
Ah, pest! Why can't you leave me in peace?
You'll have plenty of time alone once you're in jail. Hey, Vulture, didn't your mother ever teach you that stealing is wrong?
You're too persistent, web slinger. These gems are insured. The only injured party here is you. In a moment. What's the matter, Spider-Man? Too fast for you?
Hey, come back. The food at the old folks' home wasn't that bad, was it?
This will slow the pest. What's it going to be, Spider-Man? A few jewels or innocent lives?
You couldn't just leave this a personal disagreement, could you, Baldy? I'll settle with Vulture after I stop that sign from collapsing.
Give up now, Spider-Man, and you won't get hurt.
Sorry, I'm a glutton for punishment.
Those people look thirsty, don't they, Spider-Man? Why don't I serve them a drink?
I think the folks down there are wet enough already. should have waterproofed my costume.
You haven't got a chance of catching me. Go home, kid.
I can't do that. What would my adoring public think? You're not getting away from me that easily. Vulture's down. Now's my chance to stop him for good.
Now I'll teach you a lesson, insect. Finished with you yet. Have some respect. You grounded me for a moment, but just wait. You'll never take me in, spider freak!
You shouldn't be flying around at your age, Vulture. You'll hurt yourself. Senility
You
isn't the
grounded
ugly
me
thing
for
to
a
witness.
moment, but just wait. I'm not finished with you yet.
Come on down, Vulture. You're gonna catch cold flying around out here.
Beautiful wings!
Now, Vulture, you can't go around taking things that don't belong to you. What kind of example does it set for impressionable youngsters out there?
Come on, old-timer. Wouldn't want you falling before we can book you, right?